Range Rover, isn't it? I just like to make you happy a bit. She's here, just to. I see you adjusted your shoulder. What body VIP, you or her? Just let me see who else is in there. I see the brother with hat there. I see your cap. Respect, boss. I'm in his face, yeah, because you don't know who's watching.
Welcome back. It's still your program ABC Sports with your sincerely Chris Bokwalo. Nice to know you're still joining us. So much to stay around. Also with us here is Tony Mwigwe, ex-international, the Super Eagles of Nigeria. If you're just joining us, just to say that we had one boxer, a Nigerian, British also, but came along, to tell you that the support should come very quickly. If you join us at Dan Aziz, he will be fighting next weekend, and he hopes he has extended invitations to all of you out there to please cuddle up to him. Anyway, let's keep moving now, and football will come. I know most of you want us to roll about the round leather game. We will talk football, why not? But before we get into that, let's get ourselves excited about what is happening out there. South Africa still leads in something that one will say, will it happen? There are so many history to be written. Are they stepping into the third time? England at this point is a bit, I don't know. 12-25 it is. 12-25 it is. At halftime, it was 6-12. And latest is 12-25. Tell me, this is exciting, and I know the South Africans are indeed delighted with this.
Oh, because it's good for them because of they were the underdogs against England, so England was tipped to win. So, and obviously, with this now, if they can hold on to the end, that means that they are looking at their 3 World Cups, and this is a great achievement for South Africa because this is what they've been looking for as a unifying factor, even still after the apartheid, up till when they won the first World Cup, they had only 1 black player. When they went to the second World Cup again, they had just 2 black players. But now they have 11 black players playing for them now in this current World Cup. So you see that they see the progression, and this is the first captain who is a black player also. So you tend to see that South Africa needs this in terms of uniting factor for the country. So, and I think it will be a very big result for them because being the underdog coming to win this final, when the All Blacks, they've all gone, the All Blacks defeated Wales yesterday. So in terms of rugby, gradually it's becoming a big sport now in Africa, and it's spreading out. So with South Africa winning it, it's going to be another big boost for African countries to join in the act of trying to see if they can be able to raise a team to start. Because if you watch rugby is minute, is nucleated settlements in different places, like in Europe, a little bit about Asia. This is the first time Asia is hosting the World Cup, but the rugby union is trying to make sure with Asia, the population that they have in Asia, to use that as as a springboard to be able to popularize the sports over there. So the Japanese hosting the World Cup has made it a big, massive sport for the whole of Asia. So and it's a big success for them, though. And I believe that with that coming to Africa and South Africa winning it, that will help rugby in Africa.
Good. That looks nice. What you're seeing are pictures of this morning. They all trooped in their thousands and trying to catch a glimpse of the players and of course all that is happening out there. As we stand, it is England 12, South Africa 25. Live reports all the way. And we hope that from this end, we hope that South Africa will. Why not? We'll go for the third one, and the joy should return in a country that is fast diminishing in everything, if you have to say. Perhaps this will put a joy. 12:32, so it looks like it's gone. Anyway, we'll switch gears now because of time. There's so much to talk about, but we'll keep our eyes on what is happening out there. Let's talk about the Under-17 World Cup that is still happening in Brazil. Africans have been showing energy, although others have said goodbye to a tournament that should be meant for, the cadets. I don't want to go there, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go there, but let's keep it at that. They have, for Nigerians, they have been showing, only yesterday, I have to confess, they showed good football, but didn't get the results. I'm not sure what is happening, but I mean, you've seen the 3 games. What are your thoughts?
No, my thought is game management, which has to be with the coaches. These are young players. There's so much that you can impact in them because, excuse me. There's so much you can impact in them, especially when players of this caliber. There's much you can tell them to do, and then they'll carry out everything on the pitch. So the information is being filtered to them gradually. And if you watch the first game, we were losing. We came back, and then we won the game. The same again in the second game. So, but unfortunately, they think they were going to do it the third time. So we were not 3 times lucky. But that should trigger something in the heads of the coaches, telling them, no, we should now start learning how to manage games in order for us to be able to achieve the result that we are going to achieve in this competition. Because I think they are going all out attack, not minding the defense. What they believe is that if you score us, we'll be able to score you more. But sometimes if you're not careful, you'll run out of time because the game is time oriented. So you don't have the whole day to be able to recover. So and that's what they are supposed to learn now, and that's what the coach is supposed to start inviting on them, because you cannot recover when you're in the knockout stage. You can recover in the preliminary stages, but in the knockout stage, if you lose, you're out of the competition. So I think that should be their motto now.
Good. We'll get to talk about all other fixtures, but for now we're just concentrating on the golden eaglets of the Nigerian team. But after losing their game, some of the players have been speaking, and why not? It will be nice for us to tell you exactly what they are saying about the loss. Not good faces though, because they're all not too happy that they couldn't get the 3 points. Anyway, listen to them. We're going to return. It is your program, ABC Sports.
According to the instruction from the coach, the team is a very good side, and I believe it's because of the instruction of our coach that will make us bring them forward. It's not that difficult for us because we play as a team, we believe in each other, and everything just goes well for us. I was trying to score, but I could not. But I tried to score about 2, and hopefully I will score more in the World Cup.
Both sides play well, but they are more mobile than us. I just position myself well and play to a coach instruction. That's why I score.
Japan, the same results. We just have to win because we don't have anything than to win. By the grace of God, we are going to win the match, and we'll try our best not to concede any goal and we'll play more better.
We promise Nigeria that we will make Nigeria proud for this World Cup. We will score a lot of goals.
I'm going to the World Cup to win, and not to participate in it, but to conquer them. And I'm bringing back the cup to Nigeria.
My daughter-in-law. So how are you planning for my son's birthday? I have to cook up for her. Do you people have ogirisi there? No. It's okay. Okay, let me call you back. Mama Chiji, okay. Hi, sir. Wait a minute. Please pack some ogirisi. I am going to visit my son. My daughter-in-law. It's arranged. But you must use original red oil to prepare the soup. What? I'll call you back. Mama Chijo, please include Isio Morocco. My daughter-in-law. Everything is now set. But don't forget that gold wristwatch I saw the last time I visited you.
Now you can talk until you tire for just 11 kobo a second. Call all networks in Nigeria and 30 international destinations, including US, UK, China, Canada, and India for just 11 kobo per second. Dial *211# to activate.
That's it, boo-boo.
The largest data network, Glow, Grandmasters of Data.